the immortal.
Weight division matchup. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Laving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 158 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And a big elbow inside. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. That's a great punch. Does a lot of damage when you can hit him in the body that clean.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Single collar tie now. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Head kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Slips the punch. All collar tie.
Lands a switch knee.
Muay Thai plump. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, roundhouse kick, DC.
That was a beautiful strike, and that is the most powerful kick that you can land in a fight. Nice head kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Left hand punch from the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, well-placed leg kick. Well-timed, too. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice strike.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and again snaps the head back as another punch lands.
Another punch lands. He's doing everything with his hands.
Trying to double up on that jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
What a punch. Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Right punches there. 5 minutes in the books. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Not a bad round, but you're forcing those leg kicks too much. Let's not do that.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Good punch land.
Try to establish that jab.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Nice knee to the midsection there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, and that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight.
Nice looping punch.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good. And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Nice leg kick land.
Damaging strike there. Got the single collar tie. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
All right, single collar tie now. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and he caught the kick.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
Here he is back in the clinch. Lee's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense.
Big punch lands through the middle. Liver kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lee. Back to the feet now.
That's a big strike right there.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And that left hook landed on the button. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds? Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Now connects with a right. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly. Great punch.
Oh, huge block. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. That was a thudding leg kick.
Gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Single collar tie now.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he caught the kick. Again, they will clinch.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Got clipped with the right hand.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
That kick blocked by Lee.
Leg kick. Punch over the top.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big body kick lands. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Oh, nice.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, collar tie.
Good punch.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Keeping busy here in the clinch. about this fight, folks. You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Kick to the body by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Nice punch by Lee. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Over and over, he's landed his big body kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch there.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Again, they clinch.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
He blocks the punch. Right-left combo by Lee. 3 minutes to go in the round. Just missed with the left there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Beautiful kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Back and forth we go. Unable to land the head kick there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position? Nice head kick.
Great kicks there. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Lee going for the leg kick, he misses. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Hands high, hands high.
Just misses with that one.
Don't stop, come on.
Head kick lands.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, single collar tie here. And he lands the knee to the body now. Unable to connect there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit? Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Blocks that strike. And they separate.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Takedown defense holds up. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
5th and final round. Nice punch by Lee. Punches twice. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Lee's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Good stick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Got the single collar tie.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Some real power shots here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Liver kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Knee is blocked. Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Dig and kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center line.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. How good is that right hand? 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice kick. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. It's such a fast leg kick.
kick grounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Visibly limping here.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
That knee might have landed there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the